So when answering this question, the first thing you need to do is ICF. So I stands for instruction, what is the question asking you to do. The C stands for the context. The F stands for focus. So what is the theory within this question? So if we do the instruction in blue and we just quickly look at the explain and the command term. So when we're looking at explain, we need to make sure that we have development strands and we have a complete chain of explanation. When we're looking at context, it's looking to expand. Okay, so it's a large company looking to expand. And when we look at focus, then we can look at it in terms of a PLC, but also the primary business objective of profit maximisation. So we need to consider all of these within our explanation to maximise our marks. So the answer I've only gone for 1 point, but it's well explained. And within this 5 marker, they are looking for explain one reason, okay? So you don't need to list points because if you list points, you're not developing, and again, you're not doing what the question asks because it says one reason. So one reason for the objective of profit maximisation is due to shareholder pressure. So that's my initial point. Now I need to explain why and give reasoning for that. So as there is a large PLC and they sell in the stock market, they could have many shareholders with a sole focus of dividends as well as share value. Therefore, by aiming for profit maximisation, the firm will generate greater profits, allowing for higher dividends for the shareholder. If the shareholder isn't getting the return they expect from the proposed expansion, then this may lead to shareholder conflict, but also the inability to attract potential investors in the future, which may harm the expansion plans. So what I do within this point is I give reason, I give knowledge. So again, if we think about the knowledge, I'll highlight what I believe to be knowledge. So again, they sell in the stock market. That's making sure that the examiner knows that I know the type of structure of a PLC. They could have many shareholders because of this, and their sole focus of dividends as well as share value. They're the kind of the theoretical understanding of what a PLC is. In terms of making sure that there's reasoning, I've highlighted this in blue. So again, the sole focus of dividends. If the firm will generate greater profits because of the aim of profit maximisation, then it allows for higher dividends for the shareholders. And then I've opened up in terms of consequence. So if they don't achieve this aim of profit maximisation, then what could happen? And I've brought about the context of looking to expand. You have to remember, sometimes expansion plans, I suppose it can be up for debate with shareholders. If the shareholders believe it will bring back a return instantly, then they'll be in favour of it. If they believe it will bring about high costs and they may not see the return of the investment for a few years, they may be sceptical because they are just interested most shareholders are interested in the short term and getting those dividends.